Guys, you're never ever gonna guess where we are. We're in Hong Kong. What? We're in Hong Kong. It's 8:30 a.m. here in Hong Kong. In 24 hours, we fly back to America, back to Utah. As soon as we land, I hop in my Jeep Wrangler, I drive up to Idaho to pick up Oscar. 24 hours in Hong Kong begins, right?
Just the doorbell doesn't stop. It's just constant.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. We have arrived here to Hong Kong. It is race day. We're here at Formula E for their E-Prix. The race begins in about 4 hours. Look at these views. Like, is there a sicker racetrack in the world? I don't think so. If you're unfamiliar with Formula E, they're fully electric single-seat race cars. Every single month they race at a different circuit around the world. In February they were in Mexico City, and in January they're in Santiago, Chile. Here they're in Hong Kong, and then in 2 weeks they're going to be out in China. The sound of these Formula E cars is actually really, really cool. It has like this futuristic whooshing sound. It's not a V8, it's not a V12, but at the same time, it's super, super cool. Like, if there's a race in one of your cities in the future, be sure to come to it. They also have a YouTube channel, so if you want to know more, I'm gonna link it in the description below. Be sure to go subscribe. We're just out here collecting credentials. We get to do a VIP hot lap in a BMW i8, so pretty excited, pretty excited. The track is 1.15 miles long in circumference.
I just want to point out that that was my line. Credit where credit is due. Half your lines come from me anyways.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All the bad lines come from him. All the annoying things I say, all those one-liners, those were his ideas. It really accentuates sort of like the shape of my head, I think.
Yeah, which is not good.
Are you kidding me?
You don't want for that up.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're rolling. Do you remember those Belgian waffles I had earlier?
I better see no judgment in the comments below. We got 2 Belgian waffles, we got 2 English muffins, we got 3 salty
Belgian waffles I had earlier? Well, we're hopping in the i8 safety car. We're gonna do a hot lap, 1.15 miles around the circuit. So let's hope there's no vomit vlog or projectile vlog, but I think we'll be okay. I hope.
Okay. You don't need it.
Cruising around home. Little wheel spin right there. The track is kind of sort of wet, but we're good. Check out these views. Like, Monaco is cool, Circuit of the Americas is cool, but I don't know if there's any track that is quite as cool as this Formula E course. The brakes also work. The brakes, they are sufficient. Jeez. So this is the exact track that the Formula E drivers will be driving here shortly. We're just checking it, making sure it's safe in the i8 safety car. At some point, I'm gonna try to get up in the Ferris wheel for you guys today. I don't think it's actually open, but if it is, we'll be up there. Just like that, 1.15 miles is complete. Kind of sort of some bad news. Monsoon number 43 has descended on Hong Kong. They are just getting ready to do the qualifying laps. So the curiosity portion of the race has started before the race has even started. So we're going into in the hospitality booth. We're probably gonna get some food. He's about to crash, guys. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh! Yeah, it's wet out there, boys. Stay woke. This whole tent is just full of food, and it's all free. We got credentials on credentials. The ice cream is right over there, so casually and naturally, that's where we're headed. Whoa, it's all free. Like, everything is free. We can have as many rounds as we want of chocolate cake. This is the Formula E driver standings. Here in 4th place we have Lucas de Grassi, and the race starts at 2 p.m., but the real race starts right now. We're talking Driver Simulator, me versus Burlacker. Honestly, it's not really even going to be a race per se. It's more going to be me kind of taking the lead and then kind of just embarrassing him. So he's been making excuses all afternoon. He really doesn't stand a chance. So there we go. Driving a race car is all about the fast twitch muscles and thinking on your feet. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for incredible genetics. My fast twitch muscles are like super quick. It's all on the wrist. It's all on the wrist.
Focus, attention to detail, know your track, know your car. That will propel you to success.
Yeah. Here we go, here we go! Go! Go, go, go! Dude, I got you, Nick. I got you, boy. It's all about focus and determination. We don't want to try too hard. Oh, no! No!
You got this. Hold the line, find the line. Know the track. See the track.
Dude, that guy's too focused. He's too good. No! That's not going to be good for the front splitter, guys. I just knackered the front splitter. That's not going to buff out. We're still going full throttle, though. Foot is to the floor. Go, go, go!
Get that home stretch. Get it. Get it. Mustang, baby, Mustang. Exclusive coming at you.
I'm 5'11", Nick is 6'6". Not only did he beat me in the race, but then he had to flex the height. Are you kidding me? You don't even have a podium. Okay, they are not playing the national anthem for him. Somebody else in some other race won.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Wow. I didn't perform up to expectations. You know, I knackered the front splitter on the first turn. I just simply could not recover. So yeah, that race is over. Nick is the champion. We're gonna buy a McDonald's later on this evening. But the real race, the actual race, is starting soon. What do you guys think Nick should buy in the comments below? He's rocking that BMW X5, but what do you think he should drive in the comments below? Like, type it right now. Like, we wanna know. Budget, we're ranging from about 30,000 to 50,000. Fair? Fair.
Yeah.
30 to 50 in the comments below. We're going where no one else has ever gone in the entire history. Well, there's actually like 1 million people here, but we're on the track, so that's cool. Should I get a light bar on the Aventador? What do you think, honestly, in the comments below? I think I should, but I think it's just suction cup. No, it's drilled into the roof. I could probably suction cup it into the Aventador though. We got this full carbon rear deck lid and spoiler. That's cool. But over here is all the race cars. We're out here getting exclusive, unprecedented access that nobody else gets access to except for, like, well, all these people. So, we're trying our best though. This is my prediction for today's winner of the E-Prix. We got Daniel Abt in Audi Sport. This thing is so wicked. Just check out the arrow on the back of this, the knife edge diffuser. They're rocking all seasons Michelins too. Kind of crazy.
Stoffel Van Dorn is on pole position. Britt Oliver Rowland alongside him on the front row. The championship challengers are right down at the back. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Hong Kong. It's a good start from Rowland. Surely he's going to take the lead. He does. Oliver Rowland leads into turn 1. Gary Paffett looking up the inside. Sam Bird isn't stopping. There's a few crunches in there, and Lotterer tries to get through. The 2 Dragon cars collide at the back, and they're going to be limping around. Be my guest. Oh, and Lotterer's got damage.
Flat tire.
Lotterer's got a puncture. He's out of the race. He's out of the battle for the lead. And Sam Bird is in front in Hong Kong. Sam Bird through the final corner, and he sees the checkered flag and wins on the streets of Hong Kong. Eduardo Mortara second. Degrassi third.
Following a steward's inquiry, Sam Bird received a penalty for his move on Andre Lotterer, having his second victory of the season stripped from him.
I don't know if you guys could tell, like, we were being sprayed with champagne, but we were out there getting that exclusive and elusive footage just for you. And now we're gonna go see if we can get up in the Ferris wheel. I promise you, views on views. Never doubt, never doubt.
Well, anytime I'm in the film, you get views on views. Don't use that.
Nick's getting a little queasy, a little anxious. He's a little bit nervous, but he's gonna be okay.
This got real.
That is the look of fear right there in that man's eyes. He's 6'6", 265 pounds. And that is the look of sheer fear. Don't look down. That is a long, long ways. Victoria Harbor, looking out over Hong Kong. Whoa. Going right over the Formula E track. I'm telling you, this is the coolest track in the entire world. Right here in the city center of Hong Kong. Just in case there was any confusion whatsoever, no elephants are allowed in the Ferris wheel, guys. So, like, don't bring your pet elephant next time, okay? We're now headed. Whoa. I'm okay. I nearly just died, but I lived. It's really a story of survival when you think of it. I am okay. I nearly just tore my Achilles, but I'm good. I'm good. Leave your thoughts in the comments below if I would have been hurt though. Nothing like the smell of Italian urban cheese, turkey, and American cheese. We have found America here in Hong Kong. Don't worry, we're not going to Subway. We didn't fly 15 hours and 9,000 miles to get Subway. Twice. We definitely did not have Subway yesterday. 100%, we didn't. We did. That's so sick.
We need to get a Bumble profile picture right there. Dude, that's the Bumble shot. Are you kidding me?
It won't help.
You didn't even hesitate.
No.
There was no hesitation. That was not premeditated either. That was just purely from the heart and the soul. I try to get exclusive content for you guys, but we're not the only ones here. So, but that is a view and a half. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, every single decision I have made in my entire life has led me to this exact moment in time where I'm about to enjoy a mystery airhead with Victoria Peak, Hong Kong Harbor, and the man who fired me 3.5 years ago. I don't know if you can see, but right down there, right there is a McDonald's, and we're headed there in 3, 2, 1. Yes, we flew 9,000 miles for the double golden arches. Dun, 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 dun. I think maybe a Big Mac, maybe chicken nuggets, maybe a McFlurry, definitely fries, triple order of fries. Look at that smile, that satisfaction. Are you kidding me? I've never seen a man more satisfied in his entire life. It is 10 p.m. We are flying home back to America in around 12 hours. So enjoy one last view of the Hong Kong harbor because we are flying on home to America. And yes, we're flying business class this time on United. Quite excited. I don't know, well, more to come. Stick around. If you were thinking of leaving the vlog, probably wouldn't. Whoa, 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 out of nowhere. Lamborghini Aventador Super Veloce. What? No way. I'll see you guys. I'll see you in the morning. I don't think so. Not today. Yes, definitely. Dun, dun. I can only imagine what the flight attendants must be thinking. Like, how did these two jokers get business class? I'm wearing sweat shorts. Sweat shorts, it's a new thing. Trust me, it's a new thing. 15, 16. It's so nice to not have to share any seat next to Nick.
Seriously.
Wait, are you kidding me? What are you doing here? Oh, I'm just taking a call from the captain right now, so just be a second. Okay, yeah, we'll head up right now. Okay, awesome, thanks man. We are taking the captain's chair in the 777. What? This is the Bumble profile picture right here. Unprecedented, unparalleled access. This is amazing. I thought we got rid of you.
No.
We put you in coach in the back.
They needed pilots last minute.
We are going to a highly undisclosed location. Whoa, this is cool. This is the bunk room.
Exclusive. Oh, hey, what are you doing up here?
What's up? We're just on a 15-minute break.
Yeah, I had to get you out of that captain's chair.
I thought you were flying the plane right now. Who's flying? That's on you. I'm chilling. I'm just having a food vlog.
No, I'm on break, bro.
Who's flying?
You've been asleep for like 8 hours. You gotta work a little bit.
Well, you know I need my 10 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
8 hours is simply not enough.
Yeah.
The flight to Hong Kong was all about getting adequate rest. This flight is more about the luxurious amenities. The pillow, for example. I cannot begin to describe how plush this pillow is. Here we have the menu for the flight. It's 12 hours in total. We will be getting dinner, dessert, and breakfast. There's no prices. Everything is free. Having steak on an airplane.
Awesome. If caramel, chocolate.
The steak was impressive, but the ice cream over Japan at 32,000 feet, that means now in life, we've made it.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Salt Lake City, where the local time is approximately 1:59. We will be taxiing for the next moment.
And we are back. back from a crazy trip to Hong Kong. I cannot thank Formula E enough, guys. What an amazing event. If Formula E comes to your city, be sure to go check it out. Also, check out their YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below. Be sure to go subscribe. So tomorrow at 6 a.m., I'm flying off to Idaho to go get Oscar. I was gonna drive the Jeep, but it just makes more sense to fly and rent a car and drive it home. So Oscar should be in the next video. I'm very, very excited. Oscar is my new Samoyed puppy. He is 8 weeks tomorrow. So exciting, exciting, exciting. Now that I'm adding another family member, I'm adding a family member to the family, I'm kind of thinking the R8 needs to go. The R8 needs to go, and I really need to add a 2+2 because with Oscar, I'm not gonna be flying as much. A 2+2 would be perfect for road trips. That BMW i8 that I rode in was sick in Hong Kong. Maybe a 911 Turbo. Obviously the Ferrari FF is kind of like the leading candidate. Maybe even like a Focus RS. What other 2+2s are there out there that I could possibly add to the family? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That is going to effectively end today's video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.